Now next in the program, we have another doc string here describing what's going on. And then we go into this if not entity ID colon. So let's examine this line of code. This is Python's elegant way of checking whether a value is missing, empty, or false. The if not pattern is incredibly powerful and Pythonic. It's a way to handle default behavior. When someone calls our generate entity function, they might provide an entity ID or they might not. If they don't provide one, the parameter defaults to none because of our entity ID equals none parameter setup. The if not entity ID condition checks whether entity ID is what Python considers falsy. In Python, several values are considered falsy: none, false, zero, empty strings, empty lists, and empty dictionaries. So this condition will be true if the identity ID is none, which is the default, if someone passes an empty string, or if someone passes false or zero, because it's if not. A double negative, meaning it would make it true. This is defensive programming. We're handling all the cases where someone might not provide a valid entity ID. When this condition is true, our function will automatically generate an ID like entity 001. When it's false, meaning someone did provide a valid ID, we'll use their custom ID instead. This pattern appears everywhere in professional Python code because it's clean, readable, and handles edge cases elegantly. Instead of writing complex checks for each possible falsy value, if not catches them all in one elegant statement.